Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. We're here today with a makeup tutorial. All products will be linked down in the description box below. Make sure to check out my Amazon shop. So starting out with a bare face, I'm going to go and conceal and prime my eyes with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in color medium. I love this because it's such an easy application and it does a really good job just giving it a good base for your eyeshadow. For an even application, I'm going to go ahead and set in that concealer with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm using a beauty blender to do that. Of course, I was going to use the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. It's one of my favorites, and I'm starting out with the color Eden all over my lid as my base. Similar to my hairstyling videos, I like to give details so anybody that's not a pro can kind of get the concept of what's going on here. So I like to start in the outer corner of my eye in light circular motions and continue to apply more color as needed. Go with light strokes and continue to go into the inner corner of your eye. The goal is to have a nice smooth blended shade from one transition color to the next. So don't press too hard on your brush. Use back and forth strokes and circular motions as you continue to pick up more color. Next color I'm using from the palette is Amber. In this one, I'm going to apply more so towards my lower lid. You want to concentrate most of the color right in the corner and bring it down a bit, but continue to blend it out as you go towards the top with really light strokes. This color in this palette is going to be Oud. I think that's how you say it. And that I'm really going to keep right there in the outer corner. I'm not going to blend it all the way into all the color we just applied, but really concentrate it in the tip of the corner. Going to grab a little bit more of that amber color to deepen the color towards the top because I may have lost some, and continue to blend that out. Then going to grab the color I used before, Eden, and take that light color towards the top just to smooth everything out again. I'm now using Desert Sand, starting at the inner corner of my eye and putting that on the lower lid. I'm not taking it all the way to the top or towards the outer corner. I'm just kind of keeping it right in the center. Then using the brush that I used with the amber color to blend everything out. Next up is my eyebrows, and I'm using my NYX eyebrow pencil in black to go ahead and line my brows. Now this color is really pigmented, so you want to use really light strokes if you're using this NYX eyebrow pencil. I keep the color really light, about 1/3 of the way up, and then I start to press a little bit heavier as I get towards the arch, and then go down a little bit more because you want the outer tail of your eyebrow to be a bit darker. The opposite end comes with these little bristle brushes, and I use this to lightly stroke up on the inner corner, and then I start to brush to the side as I make it towards the arch and down. One of my favorite mascaras to make my eyes pop is the Voluminous Superstar from L'Oreal. I love it because it has a primer first, and that's step one. So you go ahead and apply this, what looks like a glue, and it goes on white on your lashes. That's only going to make for a great base when you apply your mascara. When I apply step 2, I always notice my eyelashes look longer and fuller, and I love how deep the black is in this mascara. It just makes my eyes pop so much. To create a wing liner, I'm going to first start with my CoverGirl Get in Line liquid eyeliner. It has a super fine tip and it gives me great control when I'm creating that wing liner. So this is the first one I'm using, and then you'll see me go in with a different one to make it darker. I've definitely come a long way from the first makeup tutorial I posted about me not knowing how to do a wing liner. Next up will be my e.l.f. Cosmetics Expert Liquid Liner, and the reason why I like this one is because it's really dark and I love that dark black liner, and it's also easy to glide on to create the rest of my look, whereas the previous liner that I use has more like a felt tip, so it's more to kind of create the outline, while this one I go in and fill the rest of it in. It literally took me about a year to get the concept of how to do a wing liner, and I still practice. I take my time. I don't rush it because in the videos they show you how quick people achieve these wing liners, and I am not that person. It can literally take me about 10 or 15 minutes to get this right. For my foundation, I really love the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. My color is Teak 22, and I just like how this does not feel heavy on my face, and it gives me a good, nice, even coverage. I'm sorry, my camera stopped recording at some point, so I wasn't able to film me applying the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. This is the only one I used. I then set it with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I honestly don't use a lot of the powder as you see in many makeup tutorials because it's just me. I don't like a lot of product on my face. I don't normally contour, but when I do, I like to use the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo. And I like to go softly on my T-zone. I don't do a lot, like I said, but I go lightly just to kind of highlight those areas. Then blend it all out with a beauty blender. And then we set this look with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I'm now going to use the darker end of that highlighting stick to contour my cheeks and give it more of a defined look on my jawbone. Many people like to contour their nose to make it look slimmer, but in this case, I'm not going to. I like my e.l.f. blush, and it has a bronzer and a blush side, and this is really affordable. It was only $6. This was one of the best buys I've had at Target. My highlighter, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dipped Glow Kit, the color Summer. I'm then using the same colors that I did on the top and applying it to the bottom. I'm using the Studio Pro lashes from BH Cosmetics. These were so affordable. I got them for like $2 on sale. For my bottom liner, I'm using the Starlit Black Waterproof Eye Definer from Rimmel London. And to finish up this look, I'm using Lip Cosmetics lip products. The first one I'm using is from the lingerie collection. It's called Seduction. And I'm topping it off with also from the lingerie collection. It's called Baby Doll. And looks like we're all done. This was a super easy look. I love the colors. But first, I can't go anywhere looking like this. So give me a minute. Much better now. So I'm ready to slay my day in these cute colors. You can use it in the summer or use it in the fall or all year round. I mean, it's just a look. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and I'll catch you next time, babes.